name is Lou Adams from the rock band Stat Cats. I'm here to tell you about my fantastic new amp that I recently acquired, the Egnater 4212. It's a 100-watt all-tube combo amp. I got this amp a couple of months ago when we were in the middle of recording our CD, and when my original amp took a nosedive, and I went into the music store and played it, and man, I just had to have it. And my original amp was fixed, but this is the one that made it to the disc. Channel we have is Clean Vintage 1, and this channel is the cleanest of all of the channels on the amplifier. At high gain settings, you'll maybe get gets into sort of a kind of a crunchy blues kind of sound, but mostly I use it for clean. This setting right here, you'll notice I have the gain halfway up. Over here I have the volume halfway up on this channel. You know, bass, middle, and treble, this happens to work out well for my particular guitar. I have right now in the classic setting versus modern. The classic gives me more of a sparkly kind of bluesy tone, where if I switched it over onto the modern sound, it would get more of a rounded, jazzy kind of tone. Next I have Clean Vintage 2. This one has a little more gain to it. It really will get into the growling kind of bluesy tone. I tend to use it the gain about halfway up and the volume about halfway up on this one as well. Still pretty darn clean with the way I like it, but it has a little more singing sustain, just a little more robust quality to it. I also have this one in the classic setting because I kind of like that sparkly quality to it for what I played here on this video. Next we have Overdrive 1, which will go anything from bluesy gain to verging on the metal kind of sound. From left to right, we have selector switch, gain, bass, middle, treble, contour selector, contour, volume, modern, classic. All of the channels on this particular amplifier look the same, even though they do quite a bit of different things. Tourmaster 4212 comes with its own incredibly impressive foot switch, all steel chassis, incredibly rugged, controls everything all the channels in the amplifier. Clean 1, clean 2, overdrive 1, overdrive 2, controls the effects loop and the reverb. Next we have overdrive 2, and this is the highest gain highest gain channel on the amplifier. This one is the one to use for searing highly saturated high gain kinds of things, heavy metal. That's what you're looking for on this one, and I find that I get that with the modern setting on this as well. Biasing port, which incredibly helpful. You don't have to open up the amplifier to bias your tubes. Now I use no effects on this particular recording, but had I done so, I would have had many options here. Here, as you can see, I'm at the half power setting. So on my channels that I have are drive 2, I'm at 25 watts, drive 1, 25 watts, and on the clean I want a little more headroom, so those are each set at 50 watts. Those are the settings that I used for all of the recording.